taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And checking out Minnesota. His opening lineup. Thomas is out there with Jordan. And it's Bird. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Duncan in a power forward.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Minnesota with the ball. Giannis outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Thomas. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For three, Edwards. Rebound, Minnesota. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thomas kicks to Duncan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse
Shooting.
move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jokic is checked in, and that one misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. Edwards, that's good.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
They get it again. Outside Butler. The tray. Fires for three.
What?
With the rebound.
Almost only shot.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thomas passes to Duncan. Edwards against Jordan. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Duncan with the block.
Oh my
defensive
God.
timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Back to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Thomas. And three from Jordan. Giannis grabs the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander.
On that. Okay, buddy.
Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Jokic kicks to Butler. Antetokounmpo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
No one wins.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Bird outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Jordan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Duncan. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
And he makes the first. Doncic is checked in for Minnesota. And Duncan drops them both.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand. And that's extremely valuable.
Now Thomas, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Looking at who's
Yes,
after now for the Timberwolves. James checked in for Antetokounmpo. Tatum comes in for Jimmy Butler. Booker, he's checked in for Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bryant. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Jordan.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
A shot's good from LeBron.
Oh, let's see what I missed in me. Three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Jordan.
Oh, yeah,
Minnesota
LeBron.
rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker dishes to Curry. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Bryant, the bounce pass. Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 7. The 3 from Tatum. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
James finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A nice shot by Booker.
Give me 3.
All-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum.
Give me 3. Give me a 3. 3.
Early on.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. They can tack out a few more points out of this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Another shot. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Some changes for Minnesota. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for James. Luka Doncic comes in for Jason Tatum. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry. Minnesota also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 18. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
No good from Bird. Minnesota leading by 21. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And a great assist by Booker as That one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Johnson. A wide open look for Bird. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. And Bryant throws it down.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
The pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic for 3. Booker.
No!
Olajuwon with the rebound.
No! What happened to the
Olajuwon's
screen?
got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson.
Oh my!
Slam dunk
Oh
by
my
Johnson.
lord!
The
Whoa.
energy Magic brings
What
to his
happened?
offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Give me
A nice
3.
shot by Booker.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bird misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bro,
Doncic, no
that
good.
was a foul.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Bro, what am I doing? Gee.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Johnson. He kicks it to Duncan. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Curry's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Duncan. James comes in for Bird. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Minnesota.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After LeBron's three-pointer
Oh,
that didn't go.
Yeah,
oh.
he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Minnesota has possession. After the miss 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by Minnesota. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Oh,
Doncic missing. On the wing, James. Abdul-Jabbar. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided.
Oh, so
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
James is out there with Embiid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Curry. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second-chance opportunities.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 11 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Tatum's gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. Drills it from outside.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Embiid with the steal. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Back to LeBron. Puts up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And yes, it's good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Timberwolves trail by 20. And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy
What's
is
good,
off
Kason?
to the races.
Kobe against
I know your
Tatum.
birthday's on June
Bryant gets to
4th,
LeBron.
but happy
Nowitzki
birthday.
gets a wide open look. Good.
I'll
This
see
goes to
you
James.
in a bit.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. Minnesota making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tatum. And Doncic is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
What shot do you want me to make? Type in the chat. 3-pointer, dunk, or
Now,
2.
here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 19. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Now, here's LeBron. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
James finds Doncic. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Minnesota. James looking around. Whistle blows.
Bro,
It is good.
and
He'll have a chance at the
one.
line to make it a 3-point play. For Minnesota, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
And Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Outside Thomas passes it to Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 11 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Edwards gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Minnesota calls timeout. And a wide open look for Jordan. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves leading by 22. Edwards drives in. Olajuwon with the rebound. Thomas against Doncic. Thomas dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Thomas a screen on James. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. LeBron's shot is good. He's got 7.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeBron's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. 3-pointers. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Jordan's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 11-footer, and that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
That was close to being a foul there. Great concentration from Olajuwon.
Timberwolves leading by 2. Here's Jordan. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Jordan's got 13.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Here's Edwards. Jordan with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. Thomas with it. No scoring in this one. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Okay, so if you're still in the stream, type in the chat if you want to play Fortnite together right now.
On both ends of the floor, Kevin, they've lost some confidence along the way.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by LeBron. With the crossover, and Butler gets it to go.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Here's Olajuwon. Rebound, Minnesota. Olajuwon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Butler. Fades. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
What did he say? Brother.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Embiid comes in for Jokic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Edwards. Minnesota also making some changes. Bird, he's checked in for LeBron. And Bryan subbed in for Michael Jordan. Now, here's Thomas. Takes it inside, 18 feet out, and Embiid pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Missed inside. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Butler. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. Here's LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the knee.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Duncan, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Jordan in for Bryant.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Dives for it. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Timberwolves leading by 16. Three-pointer by Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
High arcing shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Butler. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Doncic. Thomas finds Bird. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Oh, good with the triple. Jordan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 19. Bird, the pass to Thomas. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Bird from the arc, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.